Is there something that you dream about doing or having that people have told you is impossible? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to show you today how to turn your dreams into a reality. I'm Dr. Keisha Moore of Life in Focus Coaching, and today we're talking about what it means to be a dreamer. Many times people use the word dreamer as if it's something negative. And yet, everything that exists in our so-called real world was actually once just a dream in someone's head. The fact that we're even able to have a conversation across the internet was once a dream in someone's head. YouTube was once a dream in someone's head. And yet these dreams are now a very real part of our lives. So I'd like to share with you today 5 techniques that you can use to help manifest your dreams, to take them from something that exists in your heart and in your head to something that exists in this material world that we can all observe and enjoy. So the techniques that I'm sharing with you, I actually got from a TED Talk that I was watching with the lead captain of Google's X. Right? So Google is known for being innovative, and they create so many of the gadgets that are a regular part of our world. And Google has a particular team where they call it the Moonshot team. And their goal is to come up with innovative strategies to solve the world's biggest problems. So they take it upon themselves to try to just dream. I mean, out the box isn't even relevant for what they're doing. They're dreaming out of the galaxy. So I thought, how inspirational and how useful for our own lives if we allowed ourselves to develop our own moonshot projects, to take our dreams seriously, and to think about how we could cultivate those dreams in ways that would change the world, change our future, and change others. So the first strategy of manifesting your dreams at this big level is to dream big, right? To allow your dream to be bigger than you. So dreams are really important because they're part of the process by which we actually develop to our optimal potential. Dreams are what motivates us to move forward, to grow, to learn more, to practice more, to do more, to be better. And so it's through our dreams that we create a better future for ourselves and for our world. And so I always advise people that you should always keep at least one dream that's bigger than you are right now. That dream that's bigger than you will be the vehicle through which you'll grow into manifesting that reality. And then once you manifest that dream, get another and keep dreaming. As long as you keep dreaming, then you'll keep growing. So that's the first strategy, to dream big. The second strategy is to combine your dream with a plan. Okay? A dream without a plan is just a wish. It's not going to happen. There is no magic bullet. The magic comes from you actually taking responsibility for your dream and getting engaged in sustained action to manifest those dreams. So I encourage you to feed and water your dreams through sustained action. Sustained over a period of time. The dream is probably not going to happen in one day. But if you focus on your dream and if you create a plan of action and work your plan, you will see your dreams become reality. So the third strategy in manifesting your dream that I learned from Google is celebrate failure. In Google X, when they have a project and it's failed, they actually throw a party, like literally a party with a cake and hats and balloons and all of that. And I thought, what a wonderful way to respond to failure, right? So why is it that we should celebrate failure? Well, first, we should celebrate failure because failure shows that we had the courage to try something new. It's easy to stay in our own little comfort zone, but we will never accomplish more than what we have if we stay where we are. So in order to grow, in order to create, in order to bring new things into reality, we have to step outside of our comfort zone and go beyond what we currently know and can do well. And so the fact that you fail shows that you had the courage to try and to start something new, and that should be celebrated. Failure should also be celebrated because it's a wonderful opportunity to learn. From this failure, you now have new information that you did not have before. You can use that information to better plan for yourself and for your own success. And so failure is actually a stepping stone to success. Failure doesn't mean that your dream is impossible. It doesn't mean that your dream dies there on the floor. Failure means, oh, now I've learned this new thing and I can incorporate this new thing into my success strategy for the future. So the third strategy is to celebrate failure. The fourth is to prioritize. You cannot do everything at the same time. You may be able to do everything that you want to do, but it can't all be done now at the same time. And so you must prioritize all of your activities. So how do you prioritize? It's very simple. You just ask yourself, what is the one most important thing that I can do now that will give me the most benefit in bringing me towards my goal? So whatever that one thing is, that's the thing that you commit to doing. And if you ask yourself that on a daily basis, you will move forward towards manifesting your dreams. So prioritizing your activity means on a regular basis, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, you take a look at your dream and ask yourself, what is the one thing that I can do that will reap the most benefit for me in bringing me closer to this dream? And then you set about doing that one thing with all of your focus and all of your energy. So the final fifth strategy for manifesting your dreams is that you actually try to kill your dream and then you resurrect it. So in Google, once the researchers have decided, this is what we want to try to do and we think it's going to work, they then set about trying to prove why it won't work. So that's the way that they work towards creating this new innovation. And I think it's important for us to use that strategy in our own lives and to actually take account of some of the possible problems or challenges that we'll experience as we're trying to pursue our dreams. So sometimes we can be overly romantic about our dreams and just act as if everything is just going to be peaches and roses and it's just going to go so smoothly. And life just isn't that way. And so when we ignore the potential challenges that could come up in pursuing our dreams, when those challenges do come up, we're disheartened, we're disillusioned, we feel like, oh, this is the worst thing in the world and we need to stop. And that's actually not true. We can use the potential challenges and criticisms that are going on in our head to help us plan for success. So how do we do that? I encourage you to take out a sheet of paper and actually create a numbered list of all of the potential problems that you see that might come between you and your dream, right? So you already know what your dream is. You already know your plan of action to make that dream a reality. So there's this self-critic in your head who is telling you all the reasons why it won't work. I want you to listen to her just for a minute, because there's wisdom in what she's saying. She cares about you and she wants to make sure that you're going to be okay. So take that seriously. Write down all of the things that she's telling you around why this won't work. Leave space in between each thing on your list and make sure your list is numbered. And then when you have that, thank her and then go for a walk or go dancing or call a friend or do something that just gets you in a totally different mindset. Because I want you to come back to the list with a new mindset and engage in some creative brainstorming. So Einstein has said that you can't solve a problem with the same mindset that created it. So in order for you to effectively brainstorm new solutions to these problems that you have listed, you have to change your mindset. And so whatever gets you in touch with your creative spirit and makes you feel like you're having fun and you're open to new activities, those are the things that you want to do to spark this shift. So when you return back to your sheet of paper, I want you to take that list one by one and go through and come up with a solution, at least one, and probably you'll come up with more than one for each of those potential problems that are listed on that paper. There is a solution for every problem. And if you take the time to sit with your dreams and take them seriously, you can come up with a solution to the potential problems that might emerge. That way you will be well prepared for pursuing your dreams, and you won't be shocked when the problems come, and you'll already have a plan of action. So do believe that your heart knows what is possible for you. You just need to listen to it. So I ask you, which of these 5 steps do you need to do today to manifest your dreams? Do you need to dream bigger? Do you need to combine your dream with a plan? Do you need to celebrate the failures that you've experienced? Do you need to prioritize your action? Or do you need to actively try to kill and then save your dream? Whichever one it is, commit to doing it today. Start manifesting your dream today. If you have any questions about any of the steps that I've gone through, please post your question below. I promise you I will read through all of the questions and answer anything that you've posted. You also want to make sure that you subscribe to this channel because you don't want to miss the future videos that I'm doing on how to manifest the life of your dreams. You can find additional resources on my blog, Living From Your Bliss, at www.yourlifeinfocuscoach.com. I'd also love to connect with you on social media. You can reach me on Facebook at Life in Focus Coaching. You can also connect with me on Twitter at Coach Keisha. So again, my name is Dr. Keisha Moore of Life in Focus Coaching, and I am wishing you a life full of meaning, purpose, and joy. Have a good day.